all you ever do as an actor is you look at the text, you hope that that text is working for you, and then you try to work for it. And so some kind of balance has to go on there. I'm not quite sure how it works, but you open your mouth and hope that when the lines come out, you believe it, and the person you're talking to believes it, and then hopefully the audience is going to believe it. Now, in order to get that happening, then you've got to have a talk with the director. You've got to make sure you feel right in the things that you're wearing, that's telling the right story, and maybe the script has some sort of conversation going on where changes can be made, or the writer will come in and say, no, you don't understand. It should be like this because. As long as people keep talking, and as long as you realize that you're part of an honest process, then you're halfway there, I think.
You were supposed to be the person, according to reports, that kept on asking why a lot during the filming. Does that come from your training as a theatrical actor? Is it that the training from England? Does that come from, where's the source of asking the whys and being so insistent about finding that out?
Well, it is really my English theatre background, and specifically the work, I suppose, that I've done over the last 6 or 7 years in contemporary drama, where you're doing a play for the first time. And as I was saying earlier on, when you ask why, you just narrow your terms of reference. It's just a way of getting to the point, being specific, being accurate. If you're specific and accurate, then an energy is created. If you're being woolly, then there's nothing, the audience doesn't know where to zone in, and nothing's really coming from a very strong source. You can sound like an actor, you can make a line, but you can't make it ring unless it's informed by all sorts of background.
Yeah. What advice?
I think every actor has got the right to fail and be dismal in something as much as they have the opportunity to be good, or should have the opportunity to be good if the circumstances surround them. So I would just make a little speech on behalf of all actors to, you just keep the conversation going, and don't treat them as objects, and then you have lots and lots of good work coming from actors. There are wonderful actors around, but there are also a lot of wonderful actors who aren't getting the jobs because of a system that rewards repetition. So, for every famous name I could say, there's going to be an actor just as good who's currently drawing unemployment.